Hi, it's Kathy again from Bishopstone Yarns, and here we are back on the first day of Tour de Femme. And well, yes, I've got to organise and decide what I'm going to spin. I can't decide what I'm going to spin. I'm just trying to work out in what order I'm going to spin it. So I might just flip you around and show you what I've got here. So, okay, so this is what I am looking at. I have got... These are all the little bits and pieces that I have left over. You can see here some bits are only tiny bits. I've got some bigger kind of amounts. And first of all, I was thinking about just putting these all together randomly. But then I had thought, well, maybe what I would do is mix the red and the pink together and apply that together, and then you've got these purples and the blues here. Maybe I could put those together into one skein, and then I have some greens here as well, so maybe I could add these greens. I'm not sure. I've got some like a darker green here as well. I've also got a green kind of mix, maybe. I don't know, do I want to... It's more of a kind of a, I don't know, that's a bit of a blend, but then down here maybe I could put that blend and some yellow and the white and brown, and I've got another kind of brownie mix there. Maybe I could put that together. I also found a whole heap of long locks here that have been dyed up, which I had been using. I had a whole bag of these, which I had used bits and pieces of these for felting, but then I had thought, well, these are really nice, maybe I could card those up and do something with those. But then I'm thinking maybe I need to card them first to have a look and decide what I'm going to do. I also found a few bits and pieces here which I might put towards my breed study, or not, it's not really a breed study, but put that towards my just working my way through a few different kind of different breeds in a spin, which sounds like a breed study, doesn't it? But anyway, yes, so this is what I'm going to do. I am thinking maybe if I just start with the pink and the red up there first, and then the blues, and that might be the way to go, maybe. Oh, I don't know. Originally, I was just going to take these totally randomly and spin them into one skein of a really big, huge, lovely kind of random amount. But maybe I wanted a little bit more organised than that. We'll see how I go, and I'll talk to you a bit later on today. Hi, I'm back again. So now, as you can see, it is dark outside. I'm just sitting here because I want to catch the last of the sunset, which I can kind of see in the opposite direction, not out where you can see out the window. Right, so what have I started today? So I was going to start with the red and the blue. I keep changing my mind about this Tour de Femme, but I have decided, so this is how far I have got. This is what I have done. These are all the ends of just little bits and pieces that I had left over. So that was this was a bobbin that I had a few different colours on to begin with, and then I added on that bit of yellow. Was there some other colour? Then I had that mix, which was the Bothwell mix, which came a few years ago. Every year in Tasmania, every second year in Tasmania, they used to have the Bothwell spin-in, which was a big fibre spinning event held in Tasmania. And each year they did that, they would have a special blend made up. So this is one of the blends from many years ago. So I stripped that back into different colours and applied that on there as well. So what I am doing at the moment is plying together, if you can kind of see, let me see if I just turn this around a bit, there. You can see a little bit what I'm applying here. So I had this colour here left over, so I am now doing singles out of this colour, and I had some of this kind of brown and white So I'm just kind of interspersing, spinning a bit of this, spinning a bit of that. You can kind of see, I was hoping not to get too much kind of like white in there, but actually it might turn out okay. My thought at the moment, and as we know, everything is going to change because it seems to be changing all the time. I was thinking about plying that with this. I'm not quite sure how the white will go with it. But I was just concerned that if I only plied this up by itself or spun this up by itself, I wouldn't have enough to ply this. Yeah, so I don't know. We'll see how I go. I'm just going to keep going with what I have been doing. That is my thoughts at the moment. So yeah, I've got these little bits here to continue with, and yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think I probably will just end up playing these two together and hope for the best, see what colour it comes out at, and hopefully the white in there will, yeah, hopefully the white won't be there won't be too big a kind of, too long a section of white when I apply it, but we'll see how it all turns out. Well, what have I been doing? Well, it was nice to have a week off, and I haven't been doing any spinning at all in that week off, just giving my legs and my body a bit of a rest. I know some people have continued spinning through every day from the finish, you know, of the Tour de Fleece until today, and continuing on for the next week. But yeah, no, I just quite enjoyed having a week off, mainly because got so many other things to catch up on as well, and having a little break from posting as well, which has been nice, which means I have been able to finish my second book club book, which was good because I needed to get through that before I get back to book club. And what else? That's about it really, kind of just doing a bit of sewing and stuff like that. And today I went to a friend's exhibition. She has a painting exhibition which opened last night, and so popped in to have a look at that this morning. Absolutely fantastic. I am going to put a video of that up separately, so you'll probably see that as well somewhere around on YouTube, and probably on Instagram. I'll probably put that on Instagram as well. And yeah, so she has done some absolutely amazing paintings, so oil, watercolours and pastels of Tasmania and the bush and wild Tasmania. Well worth going to see. So if you're in Tasmania and you have a chance to go and see that, I would pop along. That's in Lenna Valley at the Lady Franklin Museum, Lady Franklin Gallery, not museum but gallery. Yes, and she in a previous part of her life, she was, well, I guess she still is, but she is a spinner and a weaver, and multi-talented lady, very talented in everything that she does. So yeah, so that was really nice to go and see that exhibition. Yeah, my plans for the next week are to just, I think, work my way through the colours that are left. As I was saying before, I'm not going to, I don't know, plans always change with me, don't they? I was going to say, I don't think I'm going to post a video every day, but that might change. And if I do post a video every day, that might just be really short, just to touch base. We'll see how I go for time. It is kind of a little bit time consuming in a way, kind of videoing and then making sure that I have time to post it each evening, even though I do enjoy it, and it's nice to have you along for the journey, and it keeps me on track as well, which is a good thing about posting. I find it does help me keep on track. Yeah, if anyone else is doing the Tour de Femme, I would love to hear what you're doing. What are you spinning? What are your plans? And I've got also some other some more videos to catch up on now. I'll have to try and catch up with the Tour de Femme videos that I've been watching as well, both Australian spinners and mainly UK spinners. Oh, and there have been, yes, some US spinners as well. So I'll have to check back in and see how they're going as well. And I might talk about them along the way. But for the moment, I was kind of hoping that we might have got a really nice sunset sky, but we're not. We've got like there's just a little orange line along the top of the hills on the mountains. There's a bit of orange, but then there is cloud in the sky. So, yeah, nothing much exciting happening out there. So, nothing much to show you. And I will, yeah, now I'm going to start waffling. So I'm going to finish now and I will check in with you all tomorrow. Probably, maybe, we'll see. Okay, bye.